Well, good morning, good evening. It's 12:34 a.m. here. Uh, I couldn't get online. I've been trying all day. Uh, Internet was not working very well. Matter of fact, I couldn't watch YouTube videos. I've been watching them off my phone. My phone has, cellular, and even it was not the greatest. I couldn't get the highest resolution out of it, and I was just thinking maybe it was the high, high network. But I think they was working on the internet today, like upgrading the system or something, because that's the only way I can explain what's happening. Anyway, let's get to our first game. Let's go ahead and start popping out the chat, so I get the chats popped out automatically now. That kind of sucked though. They kind of bored at the same time. Frustrated because like, the stuff would not load up. Trying to watch videos, can't watch videos. More time waiting on them to load up than it was than playing. That's a hassle. I think a dial-up was almost faster at some point. Yes, bitrate says it's bad on everything. So, all right. Pop out this chat also. I hate where this chat pops out. There we go. All right. First game. Let's see how the that was still slow. It's not instant, so I'm still kind of a little bit lagging behind something. Do a speed test real quick. See what's this problem. I couldn't even connect to Steam. I mean, I just had the loading page come in and it says error network, error network, error network kept coming across. So it was, and even at one point in time I tried to do turn on stream elements here to my OBS, and it also wouldn't connect where it said it had an issue. So I already restarted my router a couple of times. Restarted my PC twice. So right now it says nothing here. It says like nothing slow. Okay.
hear a call for the legend?
The battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On the job again. I love it.
The ping's high.
Prepare yourself.
The ping is high.
Minions are spawning.
Thanks. While I'm playing, I can't check them out yet.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Somebody hear a call for the legend?
An allied tower is under attack.
The hell up.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Oh, not enough mana.
An enemy tower is under attack.
My wings guide me. No further.
Better the hell up.
An ally is An allied tower is under attack. An ally has been slain.
On the job again. I love it.
To victory.
An allied tower is under attack. Your skill rises. An ally has been slain. An allied tower is under attack.
There.
An allied tower has been destroyed. An enemy tower is under attack.
Just like my days on patrol.
He has been slain. Your skill rises.
Excuse me?
An enemy tower is under attack. An ally has been slain.
Make a hole.
Enemy has been slain. Enemy has been slain.
Somebody hear a call for the legend? Ready with the long arm of the law.
Oh yeah.
An enemy tower is under attack. Your skill rises. An allied tower is under attack.
You better back the hell up.
Killing spree. An enemy tower is under attack. Not from fate.
My sniper's up.
An allied tower has been destroyed.
I couldn't get out of the way because I kept ass bumping you.
The light.
Now you fucking waited for that shit?
An allied tower is under attack.
Not falter. The stars fall. Just like
An
my
enemy
days
tower
on
is under attack. Tower has been destroyed.
Excuse me? The hell up.
An allied tower is under attack.
Better back the hell up.
Get out of here. Come on, Scardia.
Unreal. He has been slain. Enemy has been slain.
Just like my days on patrol. On the job again.
I will return.
An allied tower has been destroyed.
Long shot ready. Excuse me?
An allied tower is under attack.
The hell up.
The stars fall!
You better back the hell up.
An enemy tower is under attack. Enemy tower has been destroyed.
Somebody hear a call for the legend?
I must rest.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Ready with the long arm of the law.
You are not alone.
You better back the hell up. On the job again. I love it.
An allied tower is under attack.
Back the hell up.
The allied team has activated the Orb Prime.
a call for the legend?
And you never did follow me. Oh, first game, first win. I kept on hitting my damn lane. Couple of things here. My charger for my phone, my hot sauce, and my my soy sauce. For some reason it was my mouse pad's dirty too. I gotta clean it. Oh. Stream health says excellent on this one. Twitch says it's okay. No? Well, good. Maybe. Huh, what's this? It's not gonna stop it. Mid-century masterpiece. I wish I had bought a home like that. Ooh. It's actually nice. Swimming pool and all. Oh, it looks lovely. 7 minutes in already.
Silver coin that they used to use in the mine here. And in this video, we're gonna go from this raw ore all the way down to this pure coin using the same methods that they used back in the 1800s. And if you're gonna understand the history of a mining, they own the general store, which I'm sitting in right now. And so because they own everything, they basically can just keep a tab for all the workers. And the script originally came up as almost like a payday advance. So imagine that you're getting paid, you know, $4 a day or whatever, and you're like, hey, I need, you know, an extra 10 bucks this week for groceries. Company's like, sure, you know, take these tokens in lieu of that, we'll mark it down and you'll be good. But what happened was these workers would never catch up. You know, they'd never be able to repay their debt. And so the script would almost turn into the currency for the town. And that really gets into trouble because when you want to leave the town, you know, you want to exchange this token basically for US currency. Nobody in town is going to do it for a one-to-one. And so all the money in town would just stay in town. And because of that, the company basically had a monopoly. What are you going to do? Walk the 40 miles to their town to buy your groceries? And so no one really got rich, you know, except for the company. It was a way for the company to control everything, to keep things in town, to basically create a monopoly. And so script is really a form of debt bondage. You know, it's very predatory. But it was outlawed in 1938 in the United States. You know, at the same time, cars were becoming more predominant, and so workers could travel a little further than the company town to get their supplies. But finding this coin was really important. You know, it was a piece of history. It shed a different light on the town than I think I had before. And it got me thinking. This is the Union Mine here at Cerro Gordo. But I gotta get this bucket down there with me. No! On a scale of 1 to 10, how predictable is that? I'm gonna say a 10. I knew it was gonna happen. It was awesome pieces. So the book world. And so if you guys are able to Galena for take off, we're off to the races. Plan is this. We're gonna keep all this down, be left with 10 beads of silver, we'll then combine those and finally get the count of exactly how much silver is left. We're getting closer. All right, this is the moment of truth. 2 months, 12 hours in the mine, 6 tanks of propane, and probably 40 or 50 hours. Comes down to this. How much silver did we make in the end? Get your guesses in now. So we have, get the little scraps in there, 10.3. So all of production and was able to track.
We're gonna roll out this ingot of Cerro Gordo silver. All we gotta do, feed it in this one.
Just crank it a little tighter each time.
Yep. They're not too tight. It's a pretty stout mill, but we just don't want to push it.
Yeah.
Couple more, and then we're gonna anneal again. See how it's curving down?
Yeah.
It's starting to get hard.
All right, this silver is now going in with the other silver. Ready. The longest part of the entire coin making scheme is the annealing process. This is where you have to heat up the metal to change its crystalline structure to make it softer and able to be worked a little bit more. You know, first, when we were using the rolling mill to flatten out the silver, we would have to stop, reheat the silver into a glowing red, cool it down, start rolling again, and pretty much every few millimeters we were having to again anneal it so it could be soft enough to be rolled. And then, before you can press the die into the coin to get your design, you have to anneal again. So it must have just been hours of heating. Our furnaces stayed on all day long as we had different strips of metal being rolled, annealed, stamped, annealed, pressed, annealed, and finally finished.
We're at the point now we're going to be making some coin blanks. So we're going to use this machine, not really a machine, it's a die press. We're going to spooch this silver in here until we can see that it's going to cover the whole area for the coin.
There it is, a blank now becomes a coin. There we go, there are the 5 blanks. You reuse this for the next step is we're gonna stamp these with what we need them to be, but we're getting there. We got coins. All right, now that we have the blanks, these are the dies. So this is the bottom, 0 to 12 cents. This is the top, 0 to store. So this can go on the bottom like so. This will go on the top like so. This will make a coin.
So there's some good. There it is.
All right,
One.
there's one.
100 more.
Should be a 100 more. Pure Cerro into coins. By day 2, we were running a little low on the Cerro Gordo silver, so we supplemented some more into the blend. We had all found our role in the production line and really started cranking. As the day went on, the stack of coins grew, and every new batch, we were learning something. You know, we were making adjustments to the process, and I feel really nailing the process, which is just something I couldn't have done alone. So I felt very grateful, and you know, it was fun just to have other guys there too. All right, back at it with day 3. They were trying to finish off the 100 silver coins, and we're also going to make some of the copper ones that we made out of the wire from the hotel. So, about to get rocking and rolling. All right, this is our copper haul from the old hotel. So we're going to weigh it up, see what we got. 37.4 ounces. Let's wear some more points. That's the hotel. Going in to our crucible to become something new. All right, we got the copper here. This is from the hotel. So we're gonna punch this out now into some blanks so we can stamp it further, but we got it polished up. This stuff is looking pretty cool. And before long, we had our stack. 100 silver coins and 29 copper ones.
Huh. Cool.
Person watching, get one of these for free.
Make your belly into jelly.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you feel like go all the way down?
Oh, yes.
Good job.
Oh, thank you. Ah, this feels good.
Did you feel where you had that pain, all those ears finally open up?
Yes.
Still kicking too.
Oh my gosh, I haven't been able to walk like this. This feels so amazing. What if I could run? Come run.
You not been able to run?
No.
When was the last time you ran?
8 years ago. 8 years.
Pay attention to when the wheel hits the ground. A passenger filmed this when they were flying on a Dash 8 airplane, which gives you a unique view of the landing gear. Now the tire blew on takeoff and the crew had to turn around for an emergency landing. It's kind of hard to see because of the speed, but that smoke from the wheel is because the airplane tires actually drag on the runway until they speed up to match the speed of the plane, and that means every tire leaves about a pound of rubber on the runway with each landing, which can be over 10,000 pounds a day at some of the busiest airports. Check out how the tread is just shredding off the tire and watch what happens when it gets really slow here. Now, airplane tires are actually filled with nitrogen instead of air. They're inflated to around 200 psi and rated to at least 200 miles per hour, typically good for about 200 to 500 landings. Now, all those layers of tread mean the tire can be retread about 7 times, and although blowouts can happen, it's usually due to underinflation and they're extremely rare. Pay attention to when the wheel hits the ground.
This person is removing varnish from old furnitures, and honestly it's fascinating. You see, varnish is mostly used on wood and it helps it from any impact, heat and water. The best part is if you keep it in a good environment, it could literally last 100 years. This person is...
Mr. Biden has not been prosecuted, correct?
That's correct.
And the rationale given by Mr. Herr is because he was a sympathetic, well-meaning elderly man with a poor memory, and he thought the jury would have sympathy towards Mr. Biden.
That was one of a long list of reasons that Mr. Herr gave for his decision. That
Give me one more reason.
He found that, I don't want to get into a discussion about this, but I will say one of them was that the president was completely cooperative in this matter.
That's the reason, huh? Okay, all right.
You asked me one of the reasons. That was one of the reasons.
The issue that we have here, you don't want to give us the audio tape. You don't want us to have the recording. But ultimately, the issue is whether the transcript actually supports the special counsel's determination. Mr. Biden has not been prosecuted, correct?
Oh, gosh. Pull it, guys. Pull it.
No, you're gonna get scratched. You're gonna get scratched.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Oh, poor thing. There you go.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about as good as I can do.
Pull.
Twist.
Twist and pull.
Carefully. Slowly, it's coming out. Just slowly.
Just twist. Here, somebody else want to do it?
Yeah, I got it. Two hands. You might even want to.
Oh, got it. You did it, guys.
Bless you. Bless you. Go get me. Good. It's okay. Relax. Calm. Chin. Chin.
Right now my stump is starting to shrink and lose its volume. The problem with that is that this socket is made to a specific weight that I have. The only way that I keep my prosthetic on is with this liner. Find this with my stump. All I do is I put this kind of thin sort of fabric, a 2-ply of a sock. I have to just grab like a Clorox wipe or just some rubbing alcohol to put in the inside of the socket and a little bit on the liner. Pop my leg on. What you're gonna hear is the air from my socket releasing from this little valve here. Kind of just keep pressing up and down until you don't hear the air anymore. If I don't have the sock on, my leg's just gonna pop off. So hopefully my leg doesn't come off. Right now my stump is starting to shrink and lose its volume.
Ferris Offie.
Sweet.
I have no respiration.
Is there a plastic bag in there or something? Yeah, we put it on his head before he poured the concrete. Please don't let him die. He's my best friend since kindergarten.
I can't get in there.
Yeah, we had 30 minutes to get him out of there. Now we got 30 seconds.
No response to sternal rub.
Pulse is fading. Still no respiration.
All right, Buck, once we get this frame off, you and I are going to go hammer and chisel on that block.
All right. Starting compressions.
All right, you got it? All right, Buck. I'm hammering your chisel. Let's go.
I can do this.
All right. Get. All right.
We got
Good job.
Sweet.
Cue the lights, hit the beat, let me buy you a drink. Sneaking like a criminal.
Who is the real MVP of the Monster Association?
If you have Vicks Vapor Rub sitting around your house,
okay,
you're having sinus issues,
always
you gotta try that. Take 2 deep breaths from your nose.
What?
And do it again.
What in the I don't have health insurance is going on
Take
here?
your two thumbs, put it right underneath your cheekbones. Push in firmly. Push in. It's going to hurt. And I want you to look straight up to the ceiling, about 30 seconds. And watch how your sinuses
No way. This brings back PTSD because my mom would put this all over my.
The American forces, led by General Simon Bolivar Buckner Jr.,
The fighter went berserk and started attacking his fallen opponent. Only the cornerman in the ring could stop this madness. Now you will find out who is to blame for this and what provoked such rage. The bald Korean, Park Yong-so, who is quite skilled with his kicks, started showcasing his skills from the very first seconds of the bout, working his legs at 3 levels. But his opponent, the Japanese Akio Mori, was unpleasantly surprised when he received a hard kick to his jingle bells. After enduring the painful blow and regaining his composure, he almost immediately took another shot to his family jewels, this time with double the force. Before getting back into the fight, he lay on the ring floor for about 5 minutes, and the opponent didn't even get a point deduction for the blatant fouls. Now imagine the insane desire he had to get revenge for the bald Korean's misdeeds. The knocked-out villain got off lucky. He deserved a much harsher punishment. The fighter went berserk.
Right, are they chocolate balls? Why are we rubbing them on a plate? Oh, it's melting. Is that a frying pan? Right, we've got some hard marshmallows. Some hot chocolate powder. What is going on? Maybe it's one of them things that melt in your hot chocolate. Like the big chocolate balls that explode with all the marshmallows. Is this how you make them? This is genius. To the what? Oh, fill that bad boy up. Yeah, but how'd you put the other end on? Is it a double-ended, that sounded wrong. You know what I mean. More marshmallow. Okay, now we've got some soft. Oh, does that work like a glue? Right, oh, she's dripping. And then it sits on top. Oh, we got to see it in the hot chocolate. Hello? Right, what's...
Last time I did this, everyone said, I didn't know you could do that. All you gotta do is pour boiling water right over the skin and peel it off. Like that. Simply slice it and dice it into our little chunks. A little squeeze of some Dijon mustard. Give that a mix. The Dano seasoning, that's the blue top. Just sprinkle generously, give it a toss around, a little more. Spray your pan, add your salmon chunks in, move them around. And now we air fry at 400 degrees for 10 minutes. And that's what you get 10 minutes later. Now you can make a sauce if you want, but I 100% promise you, you try that combo right there, you'll be a winner for dinner, just like me. Yum, yum, get you some. Mmm. Mmm. Slow. Slow. You're not opening slow. Close. Open slow.
Oh no. Oh!
That's crazy.
Oh!
Open. Slow. Slow. You're not opening slow.
Is my prosthetic leg waterproof? The answer is no. Oh shit, okay. Okay. In reality, it is. This thing weighs like 15 pounds, and I feel like if I wear it in the water, I'll just start sinking, and I'll lose my prosthetic leg at the bottom of the ocean. Is my prosthetic leg waterproof? The answer?
This is the wrong way to untie a helicopter. Pay attention to the guy on the left side of the screen because he's about to regret the mistake he just made, because if you notice, the deck is pitching because of the waves. And the guy on the right just figured out what's wrong, so he yells for the other guy and he tells him where to go. That's a very dangerous spot in these conditions because that's the only strap that's left keeping the helicopter on the deck, and the waves almost just tossed it in the air, so the timing is critical. And if you release the strap at the wrong time, then this happens, and you better get as low as you can, otherwise have good life insurance. This is the wrong way to untie a helicopter.
A man was about to grab a mushroom person from a tree branch, but the mushroom person bit him hard. The man fell from the tree instantly. Seeing this, The mushroom person started to run away quickly. The man chased after him and eventually caught the mushroom person. Meanwhile, another companion saw something terrifying. A bald man with a horse lamp turned around, and in the next moment, the roots took hold of him. A man was about to grab
30 pounds of sausage going in. Sausage up out there. Woo-wee. 30 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs going in. And season that chicken how you want to season it. Woo-wee. All right, y'all, get that chicken up out there. Woo, look at that. Look how pretty that is right there. Hit it with 30 pounds of temple meat. Now it's time to season that pork up. Hit it with that Southern Boy low sodium right there. We'll get that pork up out there. Woo. Pounds of onions and bell peppers, y'all. The Holy Trinity, celery. We're going back in there with that sausage, and we adding that pork back in. We're hitting it with 10 gallons of water. 45 pounds of rice going in. Now all we want to do, y'all, we just want to push it just to make sure that rice gets all separated. Add that chicken back in there. We go with the first flip. Check this out. Woo-wee. Look at that, y'all. Yeah. That's 30 pounds of sausage going.
If someone's starting here, what I want you to notice, right, just with this motion, you can even see the ledge of fluid here, and how now you can almost see the tendons there. And so what I have patients do, and I sometimes do this before surgery too, is to massage it. And you should see a wave of fluid under the skin, kind of coming up toward the ankle. And all of a sudden, we have much less swelling. It's a great technique. If someone's starting here. You know what I did?
This avalanche control specialist shows how he tests shallow and deep snow for structural instability using two of the most technologically advanced tools currently available, his hand and a shovel. He starts by doing the wrist method by giving the shovel 10 quick taps and looks for any movement at all.
See anything move? Nothing moved.
He then tries the elbow method and gives 10 slightly harder taps while looking for movement.
It's shaking, but nothing moved.
Next is the shoulder method using all the weight of his arm, trying to make it crack anywhere in the column. And because nothing cracked or moved, he cuts the column off halfway and tries to create a failure on the bottom portion using the shoulder method and finds a fracture.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. This has been Fit Dude with your avalanche testing info update. Tune in next time for something completely different in every way imaginable.
Oh my god!
This avalanche control specialist shows how he tests shallow and deep snow for structure.
Why Scourge is really 3 Transformers in one in Rise of the Beast. One of the most interesting things about the character of Scourge is the fact that he combines 3 aspects of his namesake. He's a herald of Unicron and has an army of sweeps like G1 Scourge. He transforms into a dark truck like Robots in Disguise Scourge, and he hails from a colony world like Cybertron Scourge. But he doesn't just reference his earlier incarnations, he also plays as a walking reference to 2 other Transformers as well. Since he acts as a dark counterpart to Optimus Prime with his truck mode and works under the servitude of Unicron, he mirrors the same story and design philosophy of Nemesis Prime from the Transformers Kingdom series. His designer Eddie Del Rio also admitted on his Instagram page to pulling inspirations from animated Lockdown for his robot mode, and stealing insignias like trophies is well in character for the old bounty hunter as well. This is why Scourge is...
This is pretty sweet, y'all. Wait till you see this. He's talking about how sometimes you have these nails and you can't get to them with a regular hammer because it's a really tight space and it's all awkward. Well, wait till you see what Crescent made. Watch this hammer. You can flip the claw up, locks in place, and it makes it so you can get down in these tight spaces. And the neat thing about it is it lets you shift the weight of the hammer forward so you actually have some leverage. This is pretty sweet, y'all. Wait till you see this. He's talking about how sometimes you have these nails and you can't get to them with a regular hammer because it's a really tight space and it's all awkward. Well, wait till you see what Crescent made.
Thais are obsessively infatuated with gold like no other. Those shimmery little paper strips, that's gold leaf. Round sheets are cut into small squares, then meticulously collected sheet by sheet. Thais apply these delicate gold leaf pieces.
True, that's true. Yeah, no breaks. Don't be silly, KP, no breaks. The last time someone took a break, consider this the last editor that we had for Also Aqua. And consider this.
It's like that. How you running right back? Now you're on the right track. Queen Nace. I be thinking way too much. I need to let it go.
Let's whip this turn around here. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, no, should have just pulled up. Oh, no, okay, yeah, I did the double like this. Let's see if I can just jackknife it up, turn it around. Much easier that way. A lot faster too. We just saved 3 minutes on my trip by doing that. 5, 4, let's whip this turn around here. 2, 1.
Somebody hear a call for the legend? Prepare yourself.
Flurry support? Aww.
Minions are spawning. An allied tower is under attack. On the job again. An enemy tower is under attack. Somebody here to call for the legend.
An enemy tower is under attack. An ally has been slain. Enemy tower has been destroyed.
Ready to drop.
Just like he's on patrol.
An ally tower is under attack.
Open your
An enemy is unstoppable.
My snipe is up. Excuse me. Better back the hell up.
An ally has been slain. He has been slain. Your skill rises. An enemy tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
On the job again. I love it. tower is under attack.
Ready with the long arm of the law.
Allied tower is under attack.
Shot ready.
An allied tower is under attack.
Goat like Harley. I think that's the reason why I keep running into that crunch a lot.
You better back the hell up.
An enemy tower is under attack.
An enemy tower is under attack. Rises.
Excuse me?
My wings died.
Just like these others.
Enemy tower is under attack. Enemy double kill.
Ready with the long arm of the law. You better back the hell up. Long shot, ready. Just like my days on patrol.
An enemy tower is under attack.
My
tower has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. An inhibitor is under attack.
Back the hell up. On the job again. Ready with the long arm of the law.
An ally has been slain.
Excuse me? Just like my days on the truck.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
You better back the hell up.
Triple kill.
job again.
John?
I'm fine. Hey, how you feeling?
I'm fine.
Any symptoms?
No, none yet.
Me neither.
What is it?
How do they know we're all infected? My blood wasn't part of the sample that was tested.
Nor was mine. Even so, it is likely we were exposed.
So being exposed doesn't mean you've got it. Maybe it doesn't affect everybody the same way. And all I know is I feel great.
So do I. Perhaps you should make Dr. Keller aware of this.
Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Dr. Keller. I need to talk to you.
I'm a little busy right now.
I'm not sick.
Well, if you're lucky enough not to be exposed, you just blew it by coming in here.
No, I know I've been exposed. People I've been working with all day have been getting sick. I'm not feeling anything. Neither is Taylor.
Think you might have some kind of immunity?
You're the doctor.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna need a sample of your blood.
Take as much as you need.
This is what I wanted to show you.
This is the bacteria that is causing our disease?
Not exactly, but it's very similar.
And you found this in the database?
I stopped looking in the database. I knew there was a reason why Taylor and Ronan are the only people who've tested negative so far. And we don't have a lot of information on the Cetidans, so I started looking through Dr. Beckett's records on the Athosians. This is a blood sample taken from a 10-year-old boy. He was suffering from something called, I wrote it down.
Kingston fever?
Yeah, that's it.
It is a common childhood ailment throughout the galaxy. I had it when I was 8.
I don't know, I was 10.
But this cannot be the same disease. Kingston fever does not affect adults, nor does it cause memory loss.
Well, that may be true, but the structure of the bacteria is too similar to ignore it. They have to be related somehow.
Wait a minute. Maybe they are the same. That would explain why the sensors didn't identify it as a threat.
How is that possible?
Well, think